Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 23. We're in day 23. I'm so excited that we have stayed consistent. We have showed up and showed out. And I just want to talk about how God has kept me this year. That was one of the things that I have on my list of things that I wanted to talk about, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know what I was going to say. Right now, I just knew that I needed to pick up the camera and be consistent. Hasn't been a great day for me at all. And y'all know I've been recording in real time here lately. I'm going to try to just do a couple of videos today because this is something that grounds me, keep me going. And today has not been a good day for me at all. It's been a very draining day, very emotional day, very where am I at day. But through it all, I have stayed on faithful, and I feel like leaning on God through so much these last couple of years, and especially now with my faith and where I stand. And yes, I trust Him with everything in me. It has kept me grounded. It has kept me molded through the difficult times. I'm not someone who says because I am a believer in Christ, that means that my life don't be life and life does not happen. I do know that life definitely happens. I'm trying to fix my light. I do know that life definitely does happen. I'm not exempt from life happening, but it be hard still for me. I just stay leaning on God through my my trials and my tribulations. God has brought me through so much, and brought me through too much for me not to stay committed to my process with Him. For me not to just say, I know where He can take me. I know what He can get me through. I feel like right now, I'm sorry, y'all, that it's looking crooked. Like I said, I'm just kind of all over the place right now. I just feel like that right now where I'm at in my life, it's a whole, like, life is yay and life is both at the same time. As I do the hard work, as I go through transitions, as I grow more faithful to God, as I grow spiritually with God. But I know at the end of the day, all this is just strengthening me up. Everything that I have done in my life, every accomplishment that I have made is because Camilla decided to work very hard. Nothing has been handed to me by anyone, but not even God. Like, God has made me do the work for the stuff that I need and that I want and what I desire, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm saying all this to say is sometimes I feel like sometimes because of my hard work, because that's definitely what it has been, nothing has just been given to me easily. I didn't get anything easily is what I want to say. Like, I have literally worked. I have stayed faithful to God. I have prayed. I have cried. It has been a struggle. So sometimes I feel like people want me to feel guilty for the things that I have, or the things that I've worked hard for. Like the different projects that I'm working on right now, the business that I have, like all of these things is because I decided to do the hard work, and I also decided to lean on God and not do it my way. And I'm like, I just don't understand sometimes how life happens, how people say certain things. Like, I have literally, like, this has been hard for me. I've cried so much through this process. I've cried so much through the years, and just say nothing is going to be easy for me. Before I even started my journey, like my relationship with God, because I always had religion, but I didn't have the relationship with God. But I would always say in my head, like, okay, it's not going to be easy. Nothing is easy for you. Everything is very hard for you, and it's going to be so many mistakes. Anytime you get right there at the door of success, something is going to happen to knock it all down. That has literally been my life. And now I just say, I look at it differently. Camilla, where you're at in life is because God has you here for a purpose. And as I'm walking through my journey, things are starting to come true. The fruits of my labor is starting to be produced. And I'm just like, I should not be in my feelings because another person's journey may look different than mine. Because where I'm at, it took a lot of hard work. Like, I'm 46 and I'm just now seeing, like, have my life not been the hardest? No, it has not been the hardest. But things that make me who I am and ground me for who I am today, I'm just now seeing that in myself. I'm just now seeing the fruit of those labors that I have done in my whole life. So, and I'm going to say this to anybody that's on here. If God is helping you produce things and it's coming to, and you can see it, and you know it's because of your faithfulness to Him, because of your gift of discernment, because of what you sitting with God and building that relationship and not following what man say, but only following what God says, don't feel bad for people who their life doesn't look like yours, because you have done the hard work. You have followed through. You have listened to God and not man. So anyone who feels some type of way, let them feel that way, because this journey is hard work. It's hard work, and you literally have to lean on to God. Because I remember when someone literally asked me, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And I was like, how are you going to do that? If you do that, then how is this going to work? How are you going to have this and this? And I'm like, God, I really don't know, but I know God. And I know God has me covered. And I do. And I'm just over it where I'm trying to prove it to somebody else. I'm over it where I'm trying to justify things with somebody else. I'm over making myself look little for my accomplishments that I've made because other people feel some type of way. No, I have made great accomplishment because of God. And I shouted from the rooftop. I'm no longer hiding it. I'm no longer making myself look little. Like, I have projects that I'm working on that I never would have thought to work on and never would have tried to work on if it wasn't for God. So if somebody feels some type of way, I'm sorry. That you feel some type of way, but when you draw close to God, trust me, He'll show up and show out for you as well. So I'm just to that point. Like, I'm no longer trying to please people. I'm no longer doing any of that stuff. If the way that I'm set up, you're not happy with it, I don't know what to say to anybody at this stage. A friend, co-worker, family, any type of relationship that I'm in. Like, I'm set up this way. Now, is it things that I need to work on? Yes, and that's why I'm doing what I need to do. I'm going to group. I'm getting myself together because of this stuff. Because God is telling me this is what you need to work on. Am I perfect? No. So it's every day it's a challenge. Every day I strive to be a better version of myself than I was yesterday. But am I still Camilla? Most definitely. I am still Camilla. That will never change. I'm just striving to be the best version of myself as possible. And it's one step at a time. I can't change overnight. I can only be Camilla, but a better version of myself, which is what I aim to do each and every day. And I just think through it all, I'm learning how important it is to just say I'm human. I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to strive for perfection. I am going to try to get as close to it as possible. But look, your girl ain't perfect. And people, if you don't want to be in my life with me not being perfect, that's fine. If you want to be here with me not being perfect, that's great. But I think through my process and just leaning on God, like, it just taught me that don't beat yourself up because you're not perfect for someone else. You're not perfect for yourself. You're not perfect for the world, because God says, come to me as you are. And other people, it's the same thing. Come to me as you are. And I try so hard to strive to meet people where they're at. Don't have my expectations too high for people. And I think that that's a very important piece in life. So I just tell everybody, don't beat yourself up because you're not perfect. Don't beat yourself up because people don't understand you. Don't beat yourself up because you made accomplishment that other people may be upset about. Don't beat yourself up because you got the position and someone else did not. Don't beat yourself up because you were able to even maybe carry children and someone else was not. Don't beat yourself up because of nothing. Whatever it is, and let God will be done, and hold your head high and keep marching. You pray on, you cast all your anxieties onto him, because why? He cares for us, right? He cares for us. There's peace within your storm. There's peace within your storm when you draw close to God. So just keep the faith and draw closer to God and allow him to order your steps according to his will and not your own. His thoughts is not your thoughts, right? So that is, look, that's the message. That's the message. And I hope I wasn't rambling too much, but per usual, I love you guys and God loves you. And that's what's most importantly, is he loves you. That's what's the most important, right? Is that love that he has for us that's so unconditional. And it comes with no guidelines and and it's so great, right? God's love is so great. And it's that unconditional love that you will never experience from anyone else. So just love him right on back, like he loves you. And remember, there ain't nothing you can do about it when he's loving on you. And allow him to be the navigation of your life. He will not steer you wrong. And once again, I am Camilla, your motivational life coach, that also carries many gifts that we don't talk about. We just let you watch them happen. Bye, y'all.